The truth is finally exposed tonight as we find out who has been lying. New series Liar continues at 9. Time to start the week with Good Morning Britain.
Good morning, Britain. Victory for the England football team, as a ban on poppies that saw all the home nations fined for wearing them last year is to be lifted.
Labour divided over Brexit. Some MPs are furious they won't be allowed to vote after today's conference debate on leaving the EU, accusing the leadership of dodging the issue. Well, we'll speak to Shadow Chancellor John McDonnell.
The American president takes on American football. Overnight, Donald Trump has criticised fans for supporting the players who refused to stand for the national anthem, who he said should be fired.
And Prince Harry opens the Invictus Games in Toronto, but did royal rules prevent him from sitting next to his girlfriend Meghan Markle, spotted sitting just a few metres away?
Monday, 25th of September 2017. Live from ITV Studios in London. This is Good Morning Britain with Piers Morgan and Susanna Reid.
Good morning, Britain. It's 6:01 and 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. You get precision on this show. Monday morning. How are we all?
Well, we're all feeling better after seeing Charlotte dancing on Saturday evening. If you didn't see it, and I'd be surprised if you didn't, because look how fabulous she is. Look like a movie star. Dances like a drip steady. Curse her strictly.
Yeah, a few technical issues I spotted.
Is that right? What was it? The footwork? Not quite there.
Not quite there for me yet, but a lot of promise. A lot of promise.
I've got to show you. There was one bit, actually, because you see that bit there that all went well, luckily, in the final thing. This is the rehearsal footage.
Oh my God, he headbutted you.
We went in a bit too
Whoa,
viciously for that one. So, yeah, luckily that didn't happen on the night, but, you know.
He actually headbutted you. Typical Kiwi.
He was going in a little enthusiastic.
Where it's that one moment where you've got to be really intimate, and he was like, "You've got to stop pulling back and really kind of, we've got to be right there." And in rehearsal, we certainly were right there.
I'd stay right back if I were you, Charlotte.
I was reading all the Saturday papers again, and my favourite thing with you now, Charlotte, where it's all like, "I'm going to sex up Strictly," said Charlotte.
I didn't actually say that.
I'm not a very good dancer, so I'm just going to flash my flesh.
Again, I didn't actually say that either.
Whoa! I literally had to pour some bromide into my tea on Saturday night.
I was basically suggesting that the worse my dancing was, maybe I was going to have to consider, you know, raising the length of the skirts in order to distract from it.
We keep having the same conversation where, you know, you get badly misquoted, and yet there are pictures of you flashing your thighs all over the place, going, "I'm going to sex it up." And I'm a little bit confused, Charlotte, about the Charlotte I thought I knew.
I know.
And the one I'm now seeing on display in the full gaze of Britain's #1 rated show. It's like, it's all a little bit uncomfortable from where I'm sitting. So like you come out of your shell, and it's like there's no stopping you. Like some monsters come out.
It's all the sequins and the sparkle they've taken over.
How terrifying was that moment?
It was
when you actually come out after all the build-up,
ever done.
So that you walk out and they say, "On you go."
Yeah.
Right. What are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling absolutely terrified.
Like
you know, I was
shaking,
trying
terrified.
not to physically shake because it's a really beautiful and graceful dance, and if I'm there like this,
when you're at the top, okay,
ruins the effect of it.
Let me take you back to the church when you got married. Obviously, you are still married, right?
Yes, thank you.
When you got married and you're at the top of the aisle and you're walking down, right, that moment compared to that moment, what's more terrifying?
No, I think, without a doubt, and apologies to my husband, you know, that was a big day, but that was the scariest thing I've ever done.
So just to clarify, you were more fluttery about going to see Brendan Cole on a dance floor than you were to go and marry your husband. I mean,
I said that I was more nervous. It's a more terrifying prospect to step out there live on stage in front of millions of people.
So dancing with Brendan made you more nervous than marrying the love of your life. Wow.
No, but when you got married, you knew what you were doing, so why would you be nervous?
Thank you. That's a very good point.
Hello. It's getting hot in here. Let's go outside for a bit of cool.
Yeah, especially after Debbie McGee. Gosh, she was amazing, wasn't she?
She was good, Debbie McGee.
Yeah.
She's like one of the favourites, right?
Yeah, one of my favourites.
What are you at? You're at a 50 to 1, right?
I don't know where I am.
Yeah, I'm having a pun on that.
Do you know what? I think that's a really good
50
bet.
to 1, yeah. It's always the
I
slowest
stand to win quite a lot of money if
and
you
thank you for coming to support, Susanna.
But you've got to take Debbie out because she's beginning to really cement herself in public opinion.
What, you think I need to trip her up or something?
I think you'll do something ruthless like that. Those ice skaters, you remember Tonya Harding? So you've got to take her out.
Wow.
There she goes.
If you want to win, you've got to be brutal.
On repeat.
Anyway, it was hot in more ways than one, wasn't it, at the weekend? Because we had a pretty decent weekend. The temperatures were around 22 degrees across the southeast of England, and they'll be pretty respectable over the next couple of days. As we head through this week, it will start to turn cooler, and also we are going to see weather fronts pushing in from the west. So make the most of the next couple of days. More on all of this in around 20 minutes.
And if you want to know what the weather is like in Carriaga Game Reserve in South Africa, luckily,
I always wonder when you go to one of these game reserves and you get warned about very dangerous creatures that might come and find you in the middle of the night, and there he is.
Morning.
Look, Peters, lurking in the jungle.
Good. Oh, yes, here I am. Good morning and welcome to Carriaga Game Reserve here in South Africa on the Eastern Cape. I'm here because in a recent survey, we asked Good Morning Britain viewers, where would you go if you won big money? And loads of people said they'd go on safari. So here I am on safari with news later on of our biggest cash prize of the year. It's massive. It won't get any bigger. So if you've always thought about entering one of our competitions, today could be the day. There are loads of lions out there, and here's one in the studio, and that's not you, Susanna.
I'm quite sure what that was, actually. Half jackal, half leopard.
6 minutes past 6. Shall we get to the news? There is victory this morning for the England football team in their battle to wear poppies at